It's currently 6 p.m. in the evening, and I just ate my lunch, and now I was gonna go to work. But before that, I had some things to say, right? So, first of all, I went to a party yesterday. Now, I normally don't like to waste my time in parties, but I did that day or yesterday because I figured that I was bulking, and so I could basically eat a bunch there to fill up my calories. Now, was that a smart decision or not? I could have just eaten a bunch of food here and did my normal routine like I used to. But I didn't. I went with the shiny object. And after arriving there and being there for 30 to 45 minutes, I realized that I didn't want to be there, like at that party. And it kind of took a lot of took a lot from me to just stay there, because in my mind I knew that okay, it's 10 p.m. now. Either I have to go on a walk, or I would have gone to go reading. Like one of these things I would be doing on my normal routine, or I would be working. But here I am, just eating crap plus wasting my time. And it didn't feel right to be there. First of all, because I, as a person, don't allow myself to have such a big and intended period of rest. Like, unintentionally, things happen and I waste hours every day, just like today. But with intention, I never plan a thing which will take my time out of my good habits, the habits which I like coding, business, writing, playing guitar, chess, except all these things, I don't usually have things in my calendar which I don't want. But sometimes you give into shiny objects and you later regret that, oh shit, I didn't have to do that. And that's important. The sticking up to the routine is the important part. Because everyone can do great things for 5 to 10 days. But it's the one that sticks up with the thing for 5 to 10 years that sees asymmetric results. And that's the thing which I have started to see in my physique. Like I was in the college one day and some guy said to me that how does he get a personality like mine? And he used the term personality, but it was all just about my physique plus my posture. So the two things which he really meant was that how can I make my body posture and physique like yours? So after a couple of minutes, I thought about it, and it was just like go to the gym for 5 to 10 years and then just improve your posture. Like these are the two things which you can do, and they are very tangible, right? Because what does going to the gym mean? It's just for 3 to 5 days in a week, just pick yourself up from your home and go to a gym, then train something, and that's it. And after the gym, eat right. If you are not bulking, if you are cutting, then eat less. If you are bulking, then eat more, and see how your protein is, right? Yeah, how your protein goal is. So that's just it. But he didn't think about that, and he was dumb. And it showed me that the things which we care for, the things which we do in private, are the things for which we get applauded in public. Like one day I was talking to my friend in the gym, and I asked him that if he could get the his best physique right now with a magical wand, would he get it? And his answer was yes, he would get it, because he thought that after getting the physique, he would just kind of still go to the gym for maintaining it. Because, of course, everything which is good needs to be maintained for it to stay good, right? And that was his point. But in many ways, I certainly feel that the physique which I am building is nothing in comparison to the experiences which I am getting while going to the gym every day. It's the happiness in me when I see that yes, I benched 90 kg today. It's seeing myself going from 30 kgs to 90 kg, and that's what impresses me about myself. That I am that same guy who on the first day couldn't bench 30 kgs. I am the same guy who on the first day couldn't even squat 20 to 30 kgs, and now I can squat 120 kgs. Like, that impresses me that in a span of 2 years I made so much progress. And to many people, they may think that it's nothing compared to what they had. But somewhere along the way, while chasing external happiness, the internal love for a particular thing emerges. Like, the gym has a very special place in my heart. And that's also, like, whenever I see in the tech world, there are many people who learn code, learn to code. Why? Because they love coding? No, because they want to have a technical role in a company and they want to get a job, and that's why they code. Now, there is nothing wrong with that, but it's not fun. Coding is essentially imagining something and then creating it. Like, it's cool in a way when you actually like to code. Now, personally, I never liked coding, but since I do have to learn some skills, it's the one which I'm learning. And what is a better way than to do it just like what I did with the gym? To improve it for the sake of improving it, to learn new things just to learn them, not because they will give you some external accolade or some external status, but to have that internal sense of self that, yeah, I can do that now. Yeah, I did it. Like, that's the thing that motivates me. People are in life really selfish, and with time I understood that I was the most selfish one. But there is nothing wrong in that, and that's what amazes me, that I have been given this one life and I can achieve all the things I want by simply working for them. Still, I let these shiny objects roam around me and get attracted to them, deterring from my original path, just like yesterday. And it baffles me in many ways that how much of a monkey brain humans still have, and they will continue to have. All in all, if you want a thing, work for it, and don't complain because for the hurdles that come in your path, because with time you will get strong enough to actually get past them and move. So that's the thing. Like, the more I see the world, the better I understand that how important it is to suck up to bad things, because in life bad things happen, and they happen routinely, and many times we can't really do anything about it. So at that time we have to suffer eloquently, because that's in a way essential too, right? But let's think that why is it even essential to suffer in a good way? Suffering is a constant, right? As long as we are here on this planet, we will suffer in some way or other. But the sign of a good man is how he faces hardship and what's his outlook towards that. Is he a victim and thinking that why is this happening to me? Or is he a warrior who is thinking that I will push through this? And that's the mental switch that he has to make. That's the mental switch that I have to make. Because most of the time I think about stuff and I think that I and that same boy, we aren't that different. But why does he get to live a comfortable life and why can't I? In many ways I don't have a choice, but he does have a choice. That even if he doesn't do much in his life, he can still live a comfortable one. And that really used to get me when I was little and even up to my 12th grade. But with time, I have started to feel that that is his path and this is mine. And no matter how plain the canvas is, it depends on what the paint it depends on what the painter imagines and creates, right? The canvas is our life and we are the painter. And we paint the painting every single day with the decisions we make. And that's really beautiful. That's the part of life which no one gets. Everybody wants money, everybody wants status, everybody wants women or women want men. Like, but that's the feeling which I want to chase. The feeling of progress, of going and smashing my goals. Even though right now I have no external accolades or big achievements which I can booster up to make myself feel good, I still try my very best to put in the work and actually wait for the success to come. Because I know that success, yeah, will change me in some ways. It will make me a little bit more proud. It will help me financially and emotionally, plus in many kind of spiritual ways. But at the end of the day, it won't define me. My success won't be able to define me. If right now I feel fucking unstable, I will feel fucking insane on the day I actually do get the success which I wanted. And that's a state which I don't want. I want to be able to save the world. And that's a big goal to have. And right now, I'm not doing the things which I need to do in order to achieve that goal, right? But I've always heard people say that, oh, I wish I could have dreamed big enough. And that's why I chose such a big dream, such a big outrageous dream to begin with. But just like Luffy said that he has decided to be the king of the pirates. I have decided. And we will see how far the path goes. Yeah, young man, you too can become a hero.